because I know I'm not going to have a 6 that I'm reading this and that this book I do have quite a few books. I know. The next 3 these books are in Spanish, so yeah, these books are in Spanish. I don't know why I'm holding them like that. Down that she has written down, that she has written, like all the books that she has published. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video here in my channel. If you're new and you don't know me, hi and welcome. I am Ra. I'm very happy to see you here, and if you're not new, I already know who I am. Hi and welcome back to a new video. For today I am so excited because I have my summer TBR video. I am finally filming this video, guys. It is finally here. I know you've been waiting for it, I know, but I'm here and I have it for you, so I hope you enjoy this video. I don't have that many books as usual because this summer I'm actually not going to be working in the swimming pool that I've been working on this past few years, so I maybe get to read more or less, who knows, but because I know I'm not going to have a 6-hour shift every single day, I don't know if I'm going to be reading more or less. So I don't have that many books, I think, compared to other years, and some of these books are very chunky as well. So who knows how much I can read this summer? We'll figure it out. But these are the books that I'm going to try and read this summer. Let's begin with the video. I am so excited. Let's do it. First and foremost, I'm currently reading All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I am halfway through and I will be finishing it in the next few weeks. So hopefully, so you will see this book on the wrap up, and I want to include it here because I technically will have finished it during the summer. So I just want to include it here so you know that this book will appear on the wrap up of the summer because I'm currently reading it. Now, books that I want to read this summer that I haven't started yet. First one, this one. This is Royal Bodyguard by Amy Liu. This is the famous book that I have a French copy of. I think I've mentioned this book quite a few times on my channel and on my Instagram. Go follow my Instagram because I did do a post of this book. But no, yeah, I have mentioned this a few times. Some friends got me, my friends got me this book for my birthday. They got it in French by accident. It was too late to return it, but I know French, so I decided to keep it and try and read it and see if I can actually understand anything. And I will be filming that at some point summer. So yeah, I will be reading this. If I actually read this and understand it, it will be probably my biggest achievement because I've not studied French in like 8 years, and I know I can understand French, but I don't know if I can read French. So we'll figure it out together, and maybe I can learn new words and new verbs and things like that. So yeah, this is book 1 of books that I want to read this summer. By the way, I'm doing this because I have books next to me, and Next is Fahrenheit 451. I never know the actual number. I have not read this classic, and you know I love classics. Okay, if you're new, hi, I'm Ra. I love classics. I'm a huge fan of classics. I have so many on my shelves that I still need to read. I want to do some videos on this summer with, but I don't know if I will be actually doing them, so I don't want to include the books on the video just in case. But yeah, I have not read this classic yet. It is very short, and I feel like I can just get this one through very fast. I know it's very good. Both of my siblings have read it. My sister read for class and my brother just for fun. What do you mean I'm the only one that hasn't read it? Hell no. I'm changing that this summer. So yeah, I will be reading Fahrenheit 451. I want to watch the film as well, but I do want to, read the book first. So this book is on my TBR for the summer. And then it is also these 2 books that I have here with me that are from Antonia Fraser. I don't know the actual books in... I don't know if this author is Spanish actually, or English. I have no idea. I think she might be Spanish. I don't know. These 2 books I got for my birthday from my university friends. I've had them for quite a bit. They are like mystery murders, kind of like Agatha Christie vibes. I also want to read them because I'm going to do an unhaul very soon. I'm going to be unhauling some books, and I want to go through some books that I haven't read, just in case I don't like them. I can also give them away. And by the way, I just noticed I have not read any of the backs, so I will be reading the backs of these 4 books now together. So Fahrenheit 451, I actually have the book in Spanish, so this will be in Spanish. Con Fahrenheit 451 nos ofrece la novela de un extraño horroroso futuro. Montag, el protagonista, pertenece a una extraña brigada de bomberos cuya misión paradójicamente no es la de sofocar incendios, sino la de provocarlos. Oh my god, this man is a pioneer, like he does stuff with fire, wow. Para quemar libros. Oh, Porque en el país en el que vive Montag está terminantemente prohibido leer. Porque leer obliga a pensar y en el país en el que vive Montag está prohibido pensar. Porque leer impide ser feliz y en el país en el que vive Montag hay que ser feliz a la fuerza. Okay, so it's basically another kind of like, it's giving me the vibes of like 1984. Now, the French book, this is going to be very fun because I don't know, my French is shit, but this one is it? Let's hope. This is a multilingual video, guys. If you're French, I am so sorry. Sa mission, protéger le prince. Son envie, faire bien plus sévère. Le prince Léonard a le rouillon à ses pieds, fortunant de qu'il croise les rares lignes. Le rôle s'inverse. Il est prêt à faire n'importe quoi pour lui, même des choses inappropriées. Cette attraction doit cesser avec l'accident. I don't know how to say anything. Oh my god. I should go back to studying French. This is very... I'm so sorry, French people. Qui lui a fait oublier de 2 dernières années. Il a souffert suffisamment de problèmes. Mais ce qu'il ne sait pas, c'est que Nine et lui ont déjà partagé une histoire mouvementée, I think. I am truly sorry. Et que Nine, lui, n'a rien oublié, et sûrement pas comment le faire craquer. Oh my god, that was... Oh, I'm so sorry for everyone for anyone French watching this. I promise I will be working on my French, because what do you mean that's how I read in French? I've not read or spoke French in like 8 years, so there's a very high chance I've forgotten a lot of stuff. But no, yeah, that is... If you understand French, let me know if I read it decently. I think I didn't, but that is the book. I just know it's gays and it's royalty. I don't need anything else to read that. And now let me get through these two. This is a bit of a chaotic video, guys. You can tell I've not filmed in like 2 months, right? I think you can tell. Anyway, these two. Let's start with this one because it literally says one on the little spine. So, una mancha roja would be, in English would be a red spot. Todo el mundo adoraba a Chloe Fontaine, la encantadora escritora que desde su aparición en los círculos artísticos londinenses había granjeado numerosos admiradores, sucesivos amantes y varios maridos. Pero durante un caluroso fin de semana, su amiga la investigadora Jemina Shore habría de preguntarse por su inexplicable desaparición y posteriormente por la terrible evidencia del mundo y delicado cuerpo de Chloe, con un zapato de tacón colgando de un pie al borde de la cama, con los ojos abiertos y un profundo corte que señalaba la garganta. ¿Realmente todo el mundo adoraba a Chloe Fontaine? Okay, that sounds fun. I read that very fast, but that was fun. Okay, the second one is the nun without a face. Like the faceless nun. And it says, monja aparece muerta en extrañas circunstancias en un torreón del internado donde estudió Germina Shore, famosa reportera de televisión e investigadora. La víctima, hija de una familia aristocrática, había heredado una propiedad de los terrenos en la que se extiende el convento y al parecer había extendido el testamento a favor de la persona con intereses inmobiliarios en la zona. Hasta aquí las piezas parecen encajar y la madre superiora pide ayuda a Jemina. Sin embargo, esta no se imagina que una amenazante presencia ronda el convento por las noches. Una monja negra, un siniestro personaje cuya sombra se extiende como una pesadilla de propósitos inconfesables. This sounds fun. I think I'm more excited about this one than I'm about this one, but they both sound great. So yeah, those hopefully I'll be reading this summer. I'm doing a lot of switching this video. This is insane. Okay, next one. This book. This is La Jota de Corazones, which would be The Jack of Cards by Patricia Cornwell. This is also in Spanish. It's not mine. This is a friend of my mom's book. She lent me the book to read. She lended the book to me. I haven't read it yet and it's been on my shelves for like 2 months. So I think it's time to actually read it. Let me read you the back of it. I have some... Oh yeah, I have 2 books here that are in Spanish. Actually, this one... I have 3 books on this video that are in English. Great. That's wonderful. Okay, let me read you this. Desde el laboratorio forense, la doctora Kay Scarpetta se enfrenta con impotencia al análisis patológico de la quinta pareja de adolescentes asesinados en poco más de 2 años. Por razones que se escapan a toda lógica, alguien pretende ocultar detalles de capital importancia para la investigación, y mientras el caso se lleva con tan desproporcionado hermetismo, un asesino metódico y calculador anda al acecho de nuevas víctimas. This sounds fun. I love the title. I really like the cover as well. So I'll be reading this. I'm very excited. And the last one I have from this pile, because I actually have 2 piles of books, is Reckless. Oh my god, this is Reckless. I do know I have mentioned this book before. I have not been able to read it. Again, I've been on a chaotic few months, so I've not been able to read much, and this book I didn't get to. So let me read you the back of it. The kingdom of Ilia is in turmoil. Born Peyton Grey has killed the king and kick-started a resistance throughout the land. Now he's running he had wanted to run to. Kai Asa is now Ilia's enforcer. Loyal to his brother Kit, the new king, he has vowed to find Peyton and bring her to justice. Across the deadly soldiers and deep into the hostile city of Dor, Kai pursues the one person he wishes he hadn't have to. But in the city without elites, the balance between the hunter and the hunted shifts, how far he will go for duty and what she will do to survive. So this is the second book from the Powerless series, by the way. I have read the Powerless book, the first Powerless, but I just forgot the name of the Kingdom Resilio. Like, I read that book probably 2 years ago. Don't remember. But no, yeah, this is the second one. I know the third one is out and the novel is out, so I will have to eventually get them. But no, yeah, this book hopefully I can read this summer. So this one is also going to the pile. And then I have one more pile on my ebook. Next three are these three. These are the last three books of the Dune series, guys. I finally got these two, which are the last two that I had to get, and I will be reading these three this summer, so I can finish Dune and I can do maybe a video on it or something. I don't know, but I have these three left. This is God Emperor. I don't know how the word Hereje is actually. And then this is Capucillar House. I don't know how the translation is. These books are in Spanish. So like, guess what? More Spanish, like, reading through the different, synopsis. Yay! Okay, this is book number 4, and it says, esta cuarta entrega de Dune centra su trauma en la figura mesánica de Leto Atreides II, hijo de Paul Atreides, héroe de una estirpe, hunde sus raíces en la legendaria caza griega de los Astridas. Y nos lleva a través de diversos dilemas éticos a comprender los mitos que necesita la humanidad y a los héroes que les encarnan. El futuro del mundo de Dune pertenece solo a los capaces de pensar por sí mismos. Esta saga apasionante plantea por primera vez la forma completa, racional y convincente de todo un mundo absolutamente diferente del nuestro. Sus referencias a los problemas ecológicos, al poder de las drogas y la fuerza psicológica de los mitos la han convertido en una obra de culto para millones de lectores en todo el mundo. That is book 4. Book 5 is this one. And it says, la saga Dune es la cumbre de la ficción científica contemporánea. Esta quinta entrega de la serie prosigue con las aventuras del estirpe de los Atreides en el fascinante planeta de arena. Nos hallamos en el futuro respecto a la acción de Dios Emperador de Dune. La expansión galáctica que siguió a la muerte de Leto ha terminado. Todos regresan al planeta madre, convertido de nuevo en el mundo inhóspito y seco de sus orígenes. El delicado equilibrio entre las antiguas fuerzas está a punto de romperse. En este marco aparece el nuevo personaje, Sheena, una chica que tiene el poder de invocar, controlar y conducir a Shai-Hulud, el gigantesco gusano de arena. I'm excited for this. Like, someone is able to have power over the sandworm. I'm excited. And then the last one, this is the last book of the series. I'll be able to finish it this summer. I'm so excited. Okay, the last one says, las honorables madres se enfrentan con sus terribles poderes para secular Bene Gesserit. Las revenidas madres ocultas y fortificadas en su planeta casa capitular intentan revivir el viejo orden de que les dio su antiguo poder en todo el universo. Una gola de miles está siendo adiestrado para superar incluso su poder antecesor. La unión de Duncan, Idaho y Murbella, cautivos ambos por la no-nave, puede arrojar luz sobre el traumático fenómeno de la dispersión. Sexta entrega extraordinaria de la saga Dune. Esta novela abre insólitas dimensiones a una narración que está considerada la cumbre de ficción científica contemporánea. It just says it's a great contemporary science fiction, and I'm so excited. So now, yeah, these three books are going to a pile, and if you think this one is a thick book, you don't know what is coming, because this summer I will be also reading Ship of Magic by Robin Hobb, which is this thick. I have had this book on my previous TBR, but again I didn't get to it, so I'll be reading it this summer. I will be making a video of it obviously. Like, I have 3 videos for the Assassin's Princess trilogy by Robin Hobb, so obviously I have to film Ship of Magic. What do you want me to do? Obviously. So this says, wizard wood is the most precious commodity in the world. Only comes from rain wilds, but only a live ship can negotiate the perilous waters of the Rainwild River. In live ships are hard to come by. They quicken only when 3 family members from successive generations have died upon their deck. The live ship Vivacia is about to undergo her quickening. Althea Vestrit waits for the ship that she loves more than anything in the world to awaken. But her dream of taking her father's place at Vivacia's home is not to be, for her family have other plans. And the dark charming pirate Kenneth, there's pirates, also lost after such a ship. He will know the power of Wizardwood has plans of his own. There's pirates. I mean, it's called life ship. It makes like a ship. It makes sense, but like, it has pirates. Let's go! I'm so excited. Now, the last book I want to read this summer. It is a very interesting book that you might think I'm insane for, but I have a very good reasoning. I know I'm insane. This is, as you can tell, the Alexander Hamilton biography by Ron Chernow. And if you are a bit nerdy, you probably know this is the book that inspired the musical Hamilton. Because apparently Lin-Manuel Miranda was reading this and thought, oh, let's do a musical about this. And I have it. I have the book. Why, you may ask? Well, I want to read it. One, for just interest, because what do you mean an entire musical was based on this? And also because I want to write a retelling of the musical and this book, but I want to try and find a specific character, because if I was me, I would do it with Theodosia, but I want to see if she was real and her story and just what happens in this book. So I will be reading this, and this is thick. Like, this is over 1,000 pages, I think. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's like it's less than 800. Okay, I think I might be able to manage to read this then. It just looks thicker than it actually is. But no, yeah, I will be reading this, and I know I'm insane, and I think, yeah, I'm insane, but I'm so excited. So no, yeah, those are all the books I have physically that I want to read. Then I have on my ebook a few that I want to talk about because I will be trying to read them. First and foremost, I want to read the last 3 books that Marisa Pada has published. The last 3 that she has published, I want to read because those are the 3 books I have left to finish everything that she has written. I will be finishing this summer, like with these 3, because I want to do an author guide video. Like, literally my entire idea for the author blueprints video was because I wanted to do it with Marisa Pada, but she has written so much, it has taken me over 2 years to read through them all, and the last books that I have left, as I said, I'm going to rename them because I will actually tell you the actual titles, are All Roads Lead Here, When Gracie Met the Grump, and The Things We Water. So those 3 books I will be reading this summer so I can get through the final Marisa Pada books and I can film my author blueprint on Marisa Pada, because I do really like her as an author. She's great. So yeah, I will be reading those this summer so I can film the video, and then I want to go through Quantum Mechanics, Gender Explorers, Proud by Gareth Thomas, and There Is No Planet B, because those 4 books I have left for another Heartstopper video that I want. Like, I have to continue with the Heartstopper books for the Heartstopper videos that I'm doing. So I have to read those 4 in order to film another Heartstopper video, like Heartstopper recommendation video. And maybe I can get through my Alice Oseman books. I have Solitaire, I Was Born for This, Nick and Charlie and This Winter left from what she has published, and well, the 6th book from Heartstopper that is coming out in July, but that one's obviously going to be reading it like as soon as it comes out, so like I'm not as, like, you know, I'm not as, like, it's not as urgent because I know I will be reading that, but these 4 I do want to get through so I can, you know, also do a little Alice Oseman, you know, blueprint. That would be very fun. But no, yeah, I do love Alice Oseman, and these 4 books I have wanted to read for a while, so I will be trying to read them this summer. Hopefully it goes fine. And yeah, those are all the books. Finally, these are all the books that I want to read this summer. As you can tell, are quite a lot, like both physically and like digitally are quite a few, but I read quite fast on my ebook, so it's fine. And then I do have some on my tablet that I want to read, like a hockey series, but I don't know if I will be actually getting through them. Maybe I do a video on them. Who knows? I don't know. So I don't want to include them just in case I don't actually read them. I will be continuing with One Piece, obviously, but I didn't want to mention that because like it's obviously going. I'm obviously going to continue with One Piece, you know. But no, yeah, those are all the books that I want to read this summer. It is quite a few. I thought there were less. Now I think about it, but no, yeah, I feel like I can do it. Like I can do it, right? I can do it. I can manage. Like, I'm posting so much this summer. Obviously, I can do it. You know? Yeah. So yeah, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you're notified when I post a brand new video every single Friday, and hopefully every single Wednesday if I start doing that, you know, soon. And yeah, thank you so much. I will see you guys on the next video. I don't know what it will be, but I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, have a nice week, have a nice day, and yeah, thank you so much. Bye!